Yeah, so make sure if you're one of the first 4, make sure you're relatively close to the boss.
Yep. Alright, let's give this a shot. We're probably going to wipe a lot, expect that, but we should be progressing as we go through. It's a lot of getting used to working with each other, and about half of us haven't worked together yet. Alright, it's on you, Calder. Start us when you're ready. Oh, if you're on the pillars, make sure a little ways back because it'll start to blow up before you can interrupt her.
Alright, so just go apeshit with DPS and open up. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll scale back a little bit if needed, but I think that for this I should need a threat lead. We'll see. Alright, everyone's ready. Incoming in 3, 2, 1, go.
Please announce when you get her to. I got her.
Make sure you're not on the same side as the tank. Do not use your interrupts as part of your DPS rotation so you don't get into the habit of accidentally interrupting. Alright, head out, guys.
Oh, I fucked up. Southeast.
Somebody medium armor or better, go out to the southeast corner.
I'm dead, but she's not west.
Got her.
We're gonna need 2 medium armor people to pick up.
Make sure you're not on the tank side.
Stay away from the spooky ghost.
Yeah, that timer yet.
Nope. Don't know what happened to it.
Just essentially when you get back to your pillar direction, it should be good time to go. It's usually about 1 rotation.
West is not covered.
She's going. Northwest clear.
Northeast clear.
East clear.
Southwest clear.
Ah, she's southeast. Trying to get to her, but I'm gonna die. Go ahead and just wipe it up, guys.
So when you're on pillar duty, just rotate around once and then start heading back.
You can't go out too far. You kind of gotta wait because the whole outer area turns red until she actually casts the pillar thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you just stay on the, like, as close as you can to the rotating pillar on the inside, and pretty much as soon as you get back to your pillar, I just go out and I wait, like, right there, and then usually a few seconds after that, she'll disappear.
Okay.
Yeah, my Raiderino says the timer should be on. It might just be because I enabled it when we had already, like, gotten to her.
The Raiderino ones.
It worked for me the entire last time. They must have broken it
Okay.
recently.
Just call it then, and we'll see if it's correct. Call it like 5 or 6 seconds before if it shows up.
Yeah, well, didn't show up last time, hopefully.
Just a quick tip for lasers, since some people were getting caught by them. They're, like, once you run around a bit, you'll realize that they're actually pretty damn easy to avoid. You don't need to sprint or dodge or anything. You just run at normal pace, stay with the group, The only time you should have to use like a sprint or dodge or anything to avoid lasers is if you get hit by a red circle. So save your dash charges and everything like that. Yeah, or to avoid the red circles if you can. Because if you're like in a situation where you're pretty much gonna get hit by a laser no matter what,
Dash through it.
Either dash through it or like run into the middle of the boss and then run back to the rest of the group and stay with the group. Don't stay in the middle because that's bad. But the lasers don't hit the very middle, so if you're really desperate, just run into the middle and then get back with the group.
Like, it's very easy to become flustered on this fight. Don't worry too much about it. It's a game after all. Just keep it calm, keep slow, keep steady, and we'll finish working all the things out. Alright, everybody's in position. Calder, starts up when ready.
Rockter's behind a bit. Alright, incoming in 3, 2, 1.
New subjects. You two will be added to the archives. But first, you will die.
Remember to call if you got her, guys.
Oh, Southeast got her.
Make sure you're on the opposite side of the tank.
Alright, start heading out, guys. Should be soon. There it is. So about 1.5 rotation.
Northwest clear.
Southeast clear.
Southwest.
West is clear.
Got her.
Get away from the spooky ghost.
Switch sides, Risk.
Northeast needs someone to cover.
Pillar groups, set out.
Someone got northeast.
I'll grab it after I look at east.
Southeast clear.
She's at east. Got her.
There is no escape from the entity's power.
Here we go. This is getting ready for the egg phase.
Avatus is random.
Alright, go hide behind a pillar.
These subjects are not worthy of you. The archives hold many secrets.
Get back in quickly.
Zulu is now tanking.
Get behind a pillar.
These subjects are not worthy of you.
Alright, back out. Alright, stop DPS. Get ready to interrupt eggs. Good job.
Alistair
Damn,
died.
it was too close. I got blown up.
Yep.
The two eggs were too close to each other.
Somebody interrupt that egg over there.
Merv got egg.
Like, you mean the one between me and Pone? Or who is that one?
The one that was close to Zelunko.
Get behind a pillar. Like, do you think it might have been fixed by you angling differently, or something else was needed there? Alistair?
I could have potentially angled differently, but at that rate, then yeah, the egg was directly
Too
behind.
close?
Yeah.
Alright, Malefax is back up tanking. Egg phase soon. Alright, stop DPS, get ready to interrupt. Get those eggs interrupted, guys. Get
Merv
behind a
dead.
pillar.
Got egged. Main tank healer down.
I got egged as well.
That's wipe up. Much smoother, guys. We had several people still dying. 2 lasers. The best thing I could say is essentially you're going to be stutter stepping. Yes, and red circles will still spawn on this phase on the ground. If you already have the egg debuff on you, it's going to kill you.
We're in combat.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
just reset and is.
That is apparently a bug that happens now.
This was pretty good. It reminds me of how we did on X89, getting to the egg
Yes.
phase on the second try.
Yes, that is a very, very good start, guys. The first time that we did this, with most of the group that I came with, it took us like 6 or 7 tries to get to the egg phase. So it's very clean, we just have a couple issues that we do need to work on.
Do we just need to wipe to get us out of combat?
I'm taking damage from something.
Yeah.
Contamination.
She's behind a pillar right now, waiting for someone to interrupt her. There we go. Maybe?
I don't know, let me res finally.
Yeah, it says I can res too, but it shows her AoE is still going off.
Yeah. Also, if you see
all
an
into the
egg in
instance?
there. All of us got up.
Looks like she's reset.
But yeah, if you're like trying to do abilities or something and it's slowing you down, just stop the ability, move out of the way of a laser. It's more important to stay alive than do DPS at this point.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
noticed some people
especially during the
were
laser
somewhat
phase.
running behind on the laser phase. Like, you kind of want to be in between the lasers in the middle, not like with the back laser right at your ass, because then if you like get hit by a red drop, then you're not going to be able to get out of the way. So
Yep.
so try to lead it a little bit more than we have been, just not so much that the rest of the group gets hit with the drops.
And if you notice, most of us are up near the close, pretty much on the ass end of Kuralak. You don't have to run as much there, and you can definitely walk the entire time in setter step. Like, for every once in a while, just to get it going.
and honestly, in the first phase, the only limiting factor is healer's focus. Like, you could have the first phase go on for hours, and nothing else changes. It's only the second phase where the DPS check arrives. So first phase is all about you surviving.
And what's more, healers will retain a lot more